Hi, my name is Kristen Ryder, and I'm one of the English tutors here at Priestley College. The purpose of today's masterclass is to look at how you can develop a Band 4 written response from a Band 3 response by developing a succinct written style. A succinct written style will allow for further analysis in your essays while maintaining an eloquent style that addresses all aspects of the question. Furthermore, a succinct written expression will ensure that you successfully meet Assessment Objective 1, coherent written expression employing linguistic terminology, and Assessment Objective 3, a firm grasp of context, audience, and purpose, both assessment objectives in A-level language and A-level language and literature. So how do you do this? By writing concisely, by using accurate terminology frequently, and by developing a more varied vocabulary. Remember that PEE structure, point, evidence, evaluation, is a deliberate style that will help you in all of these areas. So now let's take a look at how a succinct written style will move your Band 3 response into a Band 4 response. Here we have an extract from a Band 3 response. The archaic noun repast, the archaic syntactic use of additional adverbials such as so, and the broadening of stative verbs like guarded suggests an old text from when they thought it was important to focus on formality rather than having fun. In a good Band 3 response, you will see a concise PEE structure, accurate and frequent terminology, such as the use of adverbials and stative verbs, and a focused explanation. Now, using your succinct written style, you can move your Band 3 response into a Band 4 response. We see the use of connectives such as indicate, an important element of succinct written expression. And we see that bygone era has replaced old. Bygone is a more varied vocabulary choice and also a more specific choice to talk about the era in which you are analyzing. Etiquette and status has replaced formality, which shows a clear success in analyzing and meeting Assessment Objective 3, where you have a firm grasp on the context of the era you are looking at. Took providence replaces important, again, another more developed vocabulary choice, and friendship and informality. Not necessarily more difficult words, but a more specific analysis than simply stating fun. So to summarize, today we have looked at how a succinct written expression can move your Band 3 response into a Band 4 response. A more varied and developed vocabulary will help you achieve this. A final word on vocabulary. Remember to use connectives such as indicate, suggest, and highlight in your PEE structure, and make sure to double up. Rather than looking at or using synonyms for one feature, try and pick out two different feature descriptors of attitudes in the text you're analyzing.